I ain't mad. Listen, social media get you in trouble. Social media, but I got time. So that's my problem. My problem is I
got too much time.
Sometimes I be looking for problems.
People on there working out.
Nigga start grumbling. You might want to tread lightly, yo, fella. All right. So you ready to rock and roll? All right. So listen, we gonna usually how we do this because y'all I guess we would normally let y'all go first. But we want y'all to see how we do it. If y'all want to do it the way we do it, you can do it the way y'all introductions the way we do it. If not, just do what y'all want to do and it's no problem. Okay. All right. So first of all, let me introduce myself. First of all, let me welcome y'all to another riveting rendition of the Jawjackinshow Show. I am P. Belafonte, a.k.a. Chico Fontaine, a.k.a. stand up sitting trying to find a way to the top, a.k.a. I'm handsome, because my motherfucking mama said I was. You know what I'm saying? Right. And, I like to get the women their affirmation at the beginning of the show. I like to get the men their affirmations at the end. Ladies, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. So if you're going to be top-notch, make sure you get the most. Don't ever settle for the less. Come on now. I
am your boy, Dookie LaFleur, player from the Himalaya, also known as Dr. Duke. And I specialize in one thing and one thing only.
What's that do?
That's extractions.
Goddamn it.
With the price of abortions right now, man, y'all come check me out, man. Bring a hanger in the shoebox, man. We gonna get rid of that problem.
Ain't no tariffs on that.
And like I always say, don't sweat the petty things. And don't pet the sweaty things.
Come on, G.
Don't let it go over your head.
Mm-hmm. All right. And who would like to go? Which one do you love?
I'm just 24.
24?
Yeah. 24.
Like the number?
I'm the realest thing you ever gonna run into.
Come on, man. More realer than Godzilla?
24.
Shit. Come on, talk that shit, man. I'm here for the shit talking now. And man, would you like to introduce yourself, man?
Sure. My name is Dresa, like Dr. Dre, and then so.
Nah, I'm just hating. I just be hating sometimes. Don't mind me.
I am the proud owner of Desserts by Dre. As you can see, right? Okay, yes. As you can see, I have my cake jars and some cookies that we will be tasting a little bit later. But other than that, yeah, Dre.
Shout out to you, Dre. So one thing about the Jawjackinshow Show, we gonna taste them cookies.
That's for goddamn show.
We never gonna let a cookie go to waste. You hear me? These cookies need to be.
Look, cookie gonna be the death of us.
We gonna eat the cookie. All right, so listen. So today's show is a little different. So here's what we're gonna do, right? We sort of having like a full review / mukbang / Jawjackinshow Show, right? So we're gonna try today. We are trying African food, right? That's
Nigerian.
Nigerian, excuse me.
Be specific.
Well, let's be specific, right?
Beefing, you know what I'm saying?
They beefing? Okay, so it can't just...
South side
yeah, well then we can't put them all together. All right, so we're chasing... Now, you said Nigerian food?
Nigerian.
So Duke is going to run this segment. Duke is basically going to give you the rundown who it is, what it is, and what we're going through.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get the thing jumping.
So let's get right into it. One thing that I've always wanted to try, and I've heard a lot about, is the jollof rice, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, whenever you hear about any type of anything associated with Africa, it's always about the jollof. So, right? Even though I do food reviews, that's one thing that's always been on my list to try, and I've never gotten a chance to do that. So today, we do have jollof rice with chicken. Okay. Not looking too bad, right? You know what I'm saying? I think they could have put a little bit more chicken on there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely for the price that we paid for. But the plate is definitely presentable.
It is.
And we're going to see what it's working with.
We're going to see what's happening.
We got a leg quarter and some rice.
Leg quarter and some rice, man.
Not them quarters. One thing about it, somebody told me quarters is the hardest thing to clean on the chicken. Anybody, you clean chicken? No?
Why?
I mean, clean chicken is clean chicken.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't call it.
It's the same amount of work for me.
They say it's the hardest thing to clean on chicken. I don't know what they doing to it. I use. let me not. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I don't cook. I usually just take it fresh off the little maxi pad that they put on the.
That's crazy.
I looked at you like I know you're not about to say what he.
You know, fan on top of the little pad they put on.
But you don't clean it.
Salmonella.
Saying he don't clean. Remind me not to eat.
That's a bushman.
We don't do that.
That's what you call a bushman.
I mean, he put it on that.
Hey, listen, cause I ain't no cook, so nigga had to tell me what I was doing wrong. I thought you just put the motherfucker on the
If I ever see you on the grill.
Hey,
I thought that's
so you just burn the germs off?
Yeah, I mean, listen. Well, I was told that as a child that all you gotta do is say, "God bless the germ and the devil eat the worms," and you straight. That's what I heard.
Insane.
Yeah, such is life. What kind of So we got the jollof rice. I see the jollof rice. It's got potential. Now, what's going on with the chicken? What kind of sauce they got on this chicken?
I have no idea.
It look like tomato paste.
So let's go ahead and do some research real quick.
I don't know. It ain't.
don't look like tomato paste to y'all?
I ain't got nothing to say yet to go.
But
on.
it may be like beans
It's too tough
pureed
to
together.
be tomato paste.
You said it's tomato paste jollof rice?
So it's tomatoes, red bell peppers, red onions, rice, sunflower oil, ginger, garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper.
They put the peppers in
vegetable stock, paprika. It's got a lot of stuff in it.
I thought paprika was strictly for decoration.
No.
Paprika got flavor to it?
Yeah.
So it's got a lot in it.
Roasted paprika?
So are
I
you
ain't
ready?
had no roasted.
We're ready. Yeah.
There we go.
I ain't never had no roasted now. I'm gonna let somebody else go first.
I'm going to go first.
I'm a little judgy, you know what
We
I'm saying?
all got a
Watch
fork
this.
and
Come on.
spoon.
All right, child, I guess, child. Let me see what's happening.
So
Let's see.
the rice definitely seasoned well.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like yellow rice just without the yellow.
It tastes like yellow rice with more
Mm-hmm.
tomato.
It's spicier. It's spicy.
That's too much heat for you.
Not too much, but it is
Let
spicy.
me see what the chicken with the
I could do that. I
Yeah?
could eat that. Yeah. I can
that's better than Pollo Tropical.
yeah.
Really?
It got a little
Oh.
different flame to it, right?
24. What you working with over there? 24.
I gotta try it twice.
Yeah.
I don't like that white dude on TV. I gotta try it.
Oh, what's my boy name? It ain't what's my boy name? Stranger Foods. I can't remember the name. Oh, you talking about Guy Fieri?
Zach Morris.
Not Zach Morris. Not Saved by the Bell.
I mean,
I'm glad you said that.
my ladies don't cook better than this.
You said
They don't.
better than the jollof rice?
They don't.
No, I say they don't cook better than
Oh,
this.
they done. Oh, okay.
Now, so what do you think about the rice? So if we gonna grade it, let's start with the rice.
really-
Clearly, do fucking with
It's spicy.
Clearly, do fucking with
Ain't
it.
about me.
Do you go see it through, my boy?
Look,
What you
I
got?
like to eat.
Uh-huh.
You know. Yeah.
What
you
you got?
score this?
So here's what we're
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
Let's score it out of 10. Let's score it out of 10. Now
Just the rice.
we're gonna just score the rice. All right. So y'all share y'all right there. The rice, I'm gonna give it. Let me see. I know what I got. Here you go,
The
man.
rice ain't bad. The after
I'm scared of that other one.
10 being the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm gonna get the rice.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so out of all the rices you done tasted in the world, that's a 6 for you.
Yeah.
All right, right on. Now, what was it that you liked about it? What was it that you didn't like about the rice?
It ain't hot. I like my food real hot.
Okay,
So, I don't know if I'm discriminating because it ain't hot.
well, you blame Duke
Temperature
for
hot
that.
or like
Temperature
spicy?
I
wise.
like it hot.
Like spicy?
Like,
Oh, you talking about this?
Temperature-wise.
Oh, temperature-wise, and that's on Duke. You gotta blame Duke for that.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
but you
damn,
still
right.
taste the flavor
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there, you know what I mean? So, it's still okay.
All right, nice little 6 that's above average. Do what you got.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5,
Boy, I'll be good. I'll be damn.
and this is why.
Come on now.
I think they could have put a little bit more of like the tomatoey thing to it, right? Because that's what makes it different.
You want more
The
tomatoes?
spice level, the spice level was just about right.
It had
right.
like the kick cue
It
at the
kicked
end.
and then it kicked out.
Yeah,
right. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So it's not something that you would have to rush and go get no water for. People hyped it up to be more than I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely not something that I wouldn't try again. Maybe at a different spot to see if maybe somebody else makes it differently. But definitely not bad. The chicken was seasoned. The rice was seasoned. The rice, okay, so the rice was, it's definitely
Rice gotta
seasoned. Definitely something different. I'm not used to more tomatoey in the rice type thing, you know what I'm saying, unless it's like stew, whatever. But yeah.
Now, you're surprised they ain't put no egg next to it.
Nah, that's Haitian people.
I don't know. Shit, I mixed it up.
Yeah. No, but Nigerians, they eat a lot of eggs. They eat
I
a lot
thought
of
they put the egg.
Yeah,
Nah, we put the egg now. Listen, go ahead.
They do it more than us.
Yeah, they do they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, we put the egg.
That's what
Listen, it ain't spaghetti unless it's egg next to it. Go ahead, young lady. What do you rate?
I put an 8.
Oh, extra friendly ass. Why you gave it an 8 for?
Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Seasoning intimidates me.
Does it?
Yes. So when I cook, I be like, ancestors, please talk to me.
But bland be good too. Now bland ain't bad.
Nah,
And,
bullshit.
and now that
Not
I
me.
cook for more than just myself, I be like, they ask for salt, I be like, go for it, because I don't know. But so I can appreciate the flavor, even though I think it's spicy, like it's still flavorful. Like you were saying, I don't need to rush to get anything to drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there. maybe, especially because it's not temperature hot, I'm able to handle the spiciness right now. So I would eat it again. I would.
That's what I told her.
I wouldn't choose it because of the spiciness, but I would eat it again.
Okay, so that it wouldn't be your first choice because heat ain't for you.
Right.
Okay. You ever ate a hot sausage before?
Yes, and it has to be cold.
What?
Yeah,
I put it in the
I was just
refrigerator.
going to say that.
I buy it and I have to put it in the refrigerator.
That's blasphemy right
spicy.
there. Look, the ancestors would be fucking mad at you right now.
You know, I ain't never had no cold hot sausage.
Look, Harriet Tubman would be.
Harriet Tubman. She'd be turning over her grave right now.
This would I done free the slaves from?
So you can put the hot sauce.
So you can put that motherfucker in the refrigerator.
You can't even put no hot sauce for it. All right, so look, I gave it a 7.5, right? Because it's good rice, and the reason it went up 2 points because of the heat. I like heat, right? And I like when I eat my food, I like my forehead to just condense a little bit, have a little condensation up there a little bit, right? I don't want the sweat to pour down. I just want that bitch to little freckle up there a little bit. Let me know it's working. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even clear my nose a little bit. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying, sniff it up. So that's got a decent amount of heat. It works for me, and yeah, I mean, I'm a rice, you know. You're not necessarily a connoisseur, but I'm what do you call it? When a rice snob, right? Like you can't just give me any kind of rice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've grown accustomed to a certain kind of lifestyle when it comes to rice. So this one actually surprisingly does the job and it hit the spot. So on a good day, yeah, I mean it's a little hard for me. It ain't got that I don't know. So maybe it just ain't got maybe it tastes better if I know my auntie cooked it or something.
I think you honed it.
No, it's hidden.
I'm fucking it up after this.
I think you honed it.
No, that's straight. No, I don't taste it right. This
I
not
don't
no rice.
taste no love in this food.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it ain't all the way up there because my auntie ain't making it. My mom ain't taking it. It just tastes like rice, so I can understand that. But if somebody I know and love made it, I feel like that shit would be hidden. And I'm a big believer in I can taste the love in my food because if you make my plate with attitude, man, you can take this shit back up to the counter because I don't want it.
Speaking of love,
What's up?
my motto for Desserts by Dre is the secret ingredient is love.
Come on now.
Love make a difference.
Come on now.
It does. It really
Come
does.
on now. All you need is love.
That might not be no cold word for nothing else. You know what I'm saying that you're doing to them cakes that got people hooked to them things.
What?
Okay.
I be hearing strange things.
That's crazy.
Me too now.
What is going on?
All right, just making sure.
All right, so what we going? So let's go ahead and grade the chickens.
So there you go.
So let me go first. I gave it a 3. I done made better quarter legs than that.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Not the way you
First
what you just explained to us.
I had to remember, did you say that on camera or no?
That nigga fucking right.
I done made
We don't need that season.
I done made better quarter legs than this, man. I look. Pour your quarter legs is better than this.
This nigga gonna get on Boosie internet. He gonna get on Boosie internet and lie like that.
Bruh, I feel like I done made better quarter legs than this, dog.
No fucking way.
I feel like all they did was
not you.
They cooked the chicken and then they put the seasoning on after, so it ain't necessarily entrenched in there for me.
Man.
Right? It's just I feel like it's sitting on top, so I'm gonna give it a 3. You can do better.
Go ahead.
Up a 9.
A 4.
See?
Ooh.
It is a little dry to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like I can hear myself chewing
Mm-hmm.
it. It's dry. Not very flavorful.
Nope.
On the inside anyway. And like we had to break it up.
No.
So, I'm gonna tell them what you had anyway.
Well, damn. Well, damn.
So yeah, it's just
It's
edible chicken.
Yeah, you can eat it. I just wouldn't.
And that's how I describe my food.
Oh, you eat it. It ain't gonna kill you.
You're not gonna die,
You
but you
got 'em.
might not invite everybody over.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
This nigga,
right?
he had an 8 the first time.
He had an 8.
And
Yeah.
here's why I'm gonna give it a 6, right? Because
On
I
Boosie
feel
Eater,
like
that line.
I don't know. I'm accustomed to like the flavor being in the food, right? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was more on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I believe in like soaking stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you let that shit
Gotta
sit
put that in the
overnight.
marinade.
Let that shit sit
Mhm.
overnight. I'm 100% for that. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna take to tomorrow for me to enjoy this shit, soak it in.
Yeah, I'm Haitian, so we use the epice. You gotta put some epice in
Yeah,
there.
man.
You gotta let the epice sit in there. That's just spice, right? They just blend up the little their own little spice concoction. Yeah. You drape it on there. You put it in the refrigerator for about a good couple of hours on at your best 24.
It wasn't bad. I think if they would have did something like like the Indians be putting like the chicken in the rice and they make it together. The Indian food. And they mix it together, right? So if they would have put that chicken in that rice and let the rice flavor get into the chicken.
I never trusted that kind of because I always felt like how you gonna cook the rice and the chicken at the same time?
Nah, that shit fire.
They
bro.
They
Indian
cook
food,
at different paces, don't they?
Nigga, Indian food is top tier.
Nah, ain't no way.
That shit top tier.
So you cook chicken before you put it in there? I thought you cook it all together.
The chicken first.
Then you put the rice on.
And then you put the rice.
Okay, yeah. But don't rice cook with water? So you gonna boil the chicken first?
You gonna boil the rice and you gonna boil the chicken.
That's too much activity.
Nah, but
they call it chicken perla.
Cook my shit separate.
Biryani.
Biryani?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I did a food.
That with them engines?
Yeah.
Were they a Choctaw? Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it 5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna say it's a 5 because I wouldn't buy it. But if I'm at your house and I want to save me some money, I'm gonna eat it.
You gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
That's what I told her too.
Yeah.
Right here,
I'm trying to save some money, baby.
Yeah, if I'm at your house and I want to save you some money.
Not
being respectful, not being nice. I just want to save money.
I'm just doing it out of necessity. Save a nigga $10.
Right. Well,
has there ever been any food that y'all ever ate at somebody's house and you just couldn't eat it? Now I done folded up a plate.
I ate it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't want to eat it, but I ate it.
Yeah? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I've gone to a cookout and somebody prepared my ask me what the fuck I want on the plate.
Oh, well, like, you just put everything on that.
They just throwing macaroni and shit. I'm not a big fan of anybody macaroni. Don't throw that shit on my plate unless I inspected it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Potato salad I wasn't a big fan of until recently. Motherfuckers throw a clump of that shit on there. Coleslaw, I didn't fuck with that shit. Motherfuckers just throwing shit on my plate. It's all I wanted was these beans and this hamburger.
And then barbecue.
Nigga, take that shit away.
You ever folded up somebody's food before?
I think I probably eat it. Yeah, as long as it's edible.
Y'all niggas better than me.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill me.
I've been on fake the trip to the bathroom. Listen, I don't know, man. I had now. I'm a little dizzy. I don't know what's going on.
You hold the plate the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you throw the put it in the trash and flip it over.
Soon ain't nobody looking at me. I slid that bitch over there. Yeah, I'm good, man. God bless y'all.
I slide my plate down the side of the trash.
Hide the food.
You don't know who threw this, man.
I'm just making room in the trash.
Plate on top, they gonna always lose.
They could have threw this away 3 days ago. You got to find a way to slide it up underneath that shit. Yeah, I done threw plenty of food. I done threw plenty of food away.
And this nigga throwing my food away.
Yeah, I done threw plenty of food away. I remember one time I was at my grandma. I was at my grandma's house and she thought I wanted. She felt like okra was a thing that everybody ate. I almost slapped shit out of my grandma. She deserved it, and at the same time, I almost fired her too. Cause my grandma, you wild. But she would get mad at me because she would call me stupid because I don't want to eat the okra.
No, that is stupid.
Nah.
Did you try it though?
Yeah, it's trash. No. You know what? You know what my problem is? I don't like soft foods in my mouth. Right? That's why I ain't big on that salt. Yeah, that motherfucker slime as hell. Like listen, I eat something wet, but just not okra. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna eat that.
You don't like it on your black eyed peas? Rice, black eyed peas.
It's too much. Wow. It's too much. Sauce? Right? No, because listen, we got it in the Haitian culture. We got this dish called legume. Sometimes they put okra and legume. Trash. I won't come near that shit.
Up some okra and some legume.
I won't come near that shit.
Fried okra too.
Nah, I don't give a fuck how you do it.
Right with the right seasoning.
I don't care how you do it.
I prefer church fried okra.
Yeah, church is the only okra that I've actually.
Right. Church is that okra?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? People buy that shit?
Yeah.
That's great.
That's probably maybe you should try church's okra.
Nah, I would never.
Nah, that shit fine.
I would never.
It's fine.
I would never.
All right.
The nerve, the audacity.
So, can we get into the next?
Let's go ahead, young brother. What's the next one? There you go, young lady.
I don't know what we're trying next, but we can get rid of these plates, and we got plenty of plates.
You said the trash out too?
Hold on.
Okay, shit, that real.
She almost threw the bag out.
I did not. Because I didn't want it on the table.
She was being irresponsible.
Just like Mr. G.
Damn, not Mr. Who?
Table.
Mr. Willie Earl. I'll take that.
We said you don't like Haitians. That was that?
I said presentation.
Why y'all paying that shit to me?
Because you got the bag. You holding the bag hostage.
All right, so next, I don't know which one this is, but we're going to see. We're going to try to figure it out.
See what that looks like.
This is...
Ain't no way.
So this
ain't no motherfucker.
So this is what they were saying. It's called okra soup.
We're all going to try
it, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's got Goat. So that's supposed to be eaten with the fufu.
Okay.
He just said
Yeah. Look.
Right.
Look. Nah, he can try it.
Yeah, wish you.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Cause you know what I'm saying. That you know.
Me, I don't mind it. You can give me the big piece.
But yeah, nah, don't give me no meat in my shit.
Ooh.
None. Hell nah. Hell nah.
Give him just the sauce. With
Yeah,
it.
just give me the sauce. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that shit. Let me dip. Look at this
Oh
shit.
my goodness.
That don't look like.
It looks.
Yeah,
That don't look like snot to y'all.
y'all.
That look like heated up
Man,
bullets.
I wouldn't judge that. That's probably the most fire thing here.
Yeah, you gonna be fine for you.
How we gonna do this?
Just cut it up. It's a knife right there.
Oh well.
Don't know people eat it with their hands?
Yeah, they just.
I'm not doing that.
That's how I be seeing like.
You gotta eat it like the Romans eat.
I'm gonna eat it together.
When
You
them
gotta eat it like the
When them
Romans.
Africans be doing it, they be licking their fingers and all kind of shit.
You don't want the beef?
Hell no.
That's the
Nah, just the sauce.
non-slimy
Give him the
part.
sauce.
That's it. Oh my God.
It's trying, bro. You just gotta try.
That look like that shit I blew out my son's nose one time.
You can't be saying all that.
Apologies to you, my bad. You right. I'm gonna let the food. I'm gonna let everybody. I'm gonna let everybody try the food before I start shitting on it. Yeah, I got a problem.
No, you said.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
goat
agree.
and-
Yeah, I got a problem with like soft food.
I got a feeling this gonna be good.
I would have never mixed them two together.
What's that?
Goat and okra.
You know,
Yeah, I can see that. I see that.
they kind of go together.
Yeah, I see that.
Go eat okra.
What?
I'm lying. I don't even know that. Look, how you gonna cut this up?
Is it spicy?
You gonna taste
You
it
gonna
and
see?
see?
We ain't tasted it yet. That's what we about to do. Look, I want to eat it like an African.
Eat it like an African
mashed
dude.
potatoes.
Eat it like an African dude.
I'm gonna eat it like I've been here. Just in case they send us back to the motherland. I already know the tradition. This nigga
And I
been
just
here
want to
before.
say I ate a whole bunch of food before I came.
Look, they gonna say, "No, it's all right. Just take a little bit."
Man, God bless us.
All right. How I be seeing they be doing it? First of all, they be
Jesus. Oh, dude, what's happening?
no. That's how they do this.
Wait, are we judging everything together?
Yeah, let's go. We gotta do it.
How
as
you
a
supposed to
combo.
eat this? It's a swallowing thing. You don't even supposed to chew it.
What?
The meat you chew, but like when it comes to like the fufu and shit like this, you just
Why you don't?
How you
I won't
taste
be doing that.
Your
Look, my
taste buds
my-
on your tongue.
my
That's
throat
how-
ain't that big.
that's how
nigga.
they be doing it. I'm just telling you.
My throat ain't that big. I'm gonna chew my
You don't eat
food.
goat?
I mean, I eat goat. I don't eat goat with this okra on it.
All right.
All right, do.
I think you should taste the goat.
Nah, I don't want to go.
Let's not be no punk bitch about it.
Ain't gonna be no punk bitch.
Yeah, let's just do it. Cause I'm gonna say the way that okra look with all that seasoning.
That's like a mashup of mashed potatoes and what? That's sticky mashed potatoes.
This tastes different without
The
the
goat is good.
Well, God bless the goat. I'm not gonna go. I don't want
I ain't mad.
it. Got that. Got no cock. Look. Hey.
Well, the Africans will be mad at you right now. Cutting their shit up with a goddamn.
If you should have it.
No, did you scoop it in the thing?
I'm just gonna try to
Bruh.
see what
This shit don't even sit right.
Did you slime scoop it?
That shit moving all around in my mouth.
No, dog. I think if they ship me back, cause you know what I'm saying, I might be ready.
You ready to go back to Africa?
I might be ready, cuz.
Not you ready to go to Africa.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good on that shit. Better than me. God bless you.
I won't even stay on the spoon.
Because you're supposed to eat it with your hands, right? All right, y'all ready to rock and roll? Dre still eating. It must not be that bad, huh, Drew?
It's not,
I'm tasting it.
it's not terrible.
Is everything spicy?
Eat that shit there. Dre, you don't eat spicy foods at all.
No, I don't.
That's crazy, Dre. That's crazy.
But it's like a spicy that I can forget, and then when I go back to get
That
more, I
big
be like,
ketchup
how I
on it.
forget that it was spicy.
A big culture. It got a little heat
You know.
going down there, but it don't stick to you. It don't stick to you like that.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. Yeah.
Shouldn't mean. Let me go ahead and give you my vote right goddamn now. I gave it a negative 10. Hell no. And Africans, this ain't got nothing to do with you, all right? This is just because I have a preference, and I don't want this. It's too slippery and slimy. I don't want it. Right? It feel like that hawk that you cough up sometime when you got a cold, and that motherfucker just be sitting there. I don't want it. God bless you. -10. Don't put this shit in front of me.
I'm gonna give it an 8. Right? Because I'm gonna give it an 8 because of the meat. If I'm eating this, if I'm a African vegetarian, bitch, I'm bad. If I gotta eat just the fufu with this shit right here,
yeah, you could.
I don't know.
But
the fufu don't do it no justice.
The meat make it better.
I don't know what.
Yeah, because if you think about it, they ain't gonna have access to so much meat, so they probably gonna cook it just with the veggies and shit like that.
And this their main thing is fufu, right? They eat this with everything.
Yeah, I don't know how. But although the fufu do taste like just sticky mashed potatoes.
It tastes like mashed potato with no taste.
It doesn't taste like
that bitch needs some butter and some shit. It needs some shit to it.
A 9?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was good. I
told you I like my food hot, right? Yeah. So I feel like if this was hot straight out the pot, I'd be happy.
Hell yeah.
I'd be happy. I ain't dance now. You know what I mean? Because you know when you dance,
you do a little shimmy.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't dance. But
ain't no way.
I like it.
Ain't no way you like that. I don't believe that.
I'll put that on some rice.
I like
it. Ain't no way.
I was thinking that too.
I'll put that on some rice.
I need some rice.
Yeah. Then shit, we got some rice. Put it on the jollof and tell me what y'all think.
No, we ain't missing.
What you
maybe if it was mixed together,
and then the flavor.
I'm trying to tell you something. You might be missing out. Look, I might put y'all on to something. I'm good on this shit though.
That might be what needed to be.
Okay, so I didn't have a chance to write mine, but I'm gonna give mine or give it all together. I would say a 6, and I'm only saying a 6 because of the meat is good. I'm with you. Like the texture, it won't even stay on the spoon.
Yes.
The fufu. It's unnecessary.
The fufu is unnecessary?
Yeah, like it doesn't have a taste.
I agree.
And I have a fork and a spoon, so I don't need to use it. So right now it's unnecessary to me.
Sure, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you.
And I do respect. I want to say I respect everybody's culture. If I was there,
it's just a dough.
It's got like grit, like something gritty.
It's like a grainy dough.
Like a lady. I'm a lady. We're both staying.
It won't stay in there.
It won't stay on the spoon. It won't stay on my mouth.
You got to use your throat back.
All right. So in between, right? I want to ask a question.
Okay.
This is a question that kind of came up.
Mm-hmm.
What warning would you give to somebody who wanted to date you, right? Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be, I know when somebody wants to date you, you're always going to tell them the good things.
Mm-hmm.
What's one bad thing that you would tell somebody about yourself that wanted to date you? Or just a warning in general?
Me? Like, we starting with me?
Yeah, we're going to start with you.
Now, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but...
attitude. I'm sorry. I thought we was actually...
And what would you like to say about my attitude?
No, go ahead, babe. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One thing that I would say, and I do say, is that I am in tune with my emotions. And so whatever emotion it is, like, I feel it and I feel it. Like, if I'm sad, happy, all of that. All of the emotions, I'm aware of them. I don't expect you to feel the same way as me, but this is how I feel. And I need a moment to feel how I feel. And sometimes I need you to acknowledge how I feel. Not all the times, because I have matured in my emotional awareness that sometimes you don't have to acknowledge it, but sometimes I do need you to acknowledge how I feel if I feel like it's something that I don't want to be repeated. Like if it made me feel a way and it's not something that I enjoy, something that I feel like is healthy for us, then I need you to understand how it made me feel, and so that we can move forward in a healthy way.
You would hate me.
Why you the opposite?
No comment.
No comment.
That would aggravate the fuck out of me.
Why?
I just can't take it.
Too much emotion?
Yeah, I can't stand that emotion.
How do you deal with it?
I don't limit my life experiences. I like to try things, instead of pushing away from it. I like to indulge in it. I mean, if I'm sad, I'm going to be sad. If I'm happy, I'm going to be happy.
Yeah,
that's what she's saying.
No, I took it like you want to stop.
No. She's letting you know, like, this is how I feel today, and this is what I'm going. This is just who I am.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah. You would hate me. Because I'm the nigga. Hey,
yeah, I'm good.
Going on, man, with that monkey shit. Like, because I don't know what your feelings got to do with the price of tea in China. All right, it's bigger shit going on out here. Trump is putting tariffs on everything, but you mad at me because I done sprinkled a little pee on the toilet seat. All right, you'll be all right.
Don't
it ain't that serious.
want to have no pee on
then
the
just
toilet.
wipe it down. It ain't that serious. Wipe it down. We got paper towels right here. Wipe a little swoop ain't gonna kill nobody.
Bruh.
It was nighttime. I woke up. You know, sometimes that motherfucker get a little shifty. What you want me to do? Right?
Wipe it off?
Yeah, well, I was sleeping. Right? It ain't that serious. Needless to say. But I used to shut down, though. Now, granted, I've grown from that. Because the way I found this out is, right, so originally, I would always do like an exit interview with all my ex-girlfriends. Anybody I was in a relationship with, I'd do an exit interview. Hey, now we ain't together. We done got past that monkey shit. Won't you take...
I got time for that shit.
Because I want to know.
You go.
Yeah, no. I want to know.
I'll make up my own story.
No, in your words, what would you say that was the worst part of me, right? So I can improve, right? And the first time, my first old lady was like, "Hey, yeah, Pat. The problem with you is that when you get frustrated, you shut down. When you shut down, ain't nobody pulling you out that motherfucker till you good and ready, right? It might be time to talk, but if you ain't ready to talk, you ain't getting. You will still try. You ain't letting nothing go, right? So, of course, the first time you hear that, yeah, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. That was my response. Mm-hmm. Then the next time you come around, you hear the same thing, and it's like, all right. By the time you get to the third person, they say the same thing. Maybe they might be telling the truth, right? Maybe I could work on my communication this year, right? So I've gotten better with my communication. But thank God I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not where I want to be. So what happened is, what people will say is, Patrick, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're great at communicating, right? But what they don't know is, yeah, I'm great at communicating when everything is good, right? I can tell you where I'm at. I can tell you how I'm feeling. Once those emotions start getting mixed in that motherfucker, oh, good luck. Because listen, I die before I even ask for any kind of money. Like, if I'm hungry and I got an attitude with you, I die in this motherfucker before I let you feed me. You lost your goddamn mind. I ain't hungry no more. Hell no, I ain't hungry. You can keep that little funky ass food. And I'm doing petty shit. I'm putting your shoes in the freezer. Come on now. That's why I'm putting the shoes in the freezer.
Why?
Because she walking on thin ice. I need you to know what's going on here, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
I ain't got time to be bullshit. But now, one of my worst, that's my worst thing. My worst thing is, once I get in my feelings, you going to catch hell trying to get me out that motherfucker. So I try to avoid it, but it happens.
I would say my thing that I would warn somebody about is definitely, I'm fucked up. A nigga fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't want to say
like, that. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't want to say
that's why I'm going through I'm going to therapy and I got a life coach and all that type of shit. Yep. A nigga fucked up.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not, like...
yes.
Things is good. Things is good.
Yeah, but he's still
you know what I'm saying? But, it's things that needs to be fixed. I'm still a work in progress. So I like to tell people God's still working on me. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm an unfinished product.
And he ain't been to church since 87.
No, nigga, I was at church last week.
Well, God bless you, brother. Amen.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, being that you are on this healing journey, would you, if somebody was interested in dating you, would you be like, nah, I need to heal? Or would you appreciate somebody that's willing to be on that journey with you?
I would appreciate somebody who would be on that journey with me. However, that's usually not the case, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, steer away from it, and some people just, they're okay with it, right? Not understanding the depth of, what I'm dealing with or what may be, the issue. I'm not, like, completely fucked up where I want to kill myself and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But, now I'm at the point of self-realization, right? I was the problem, right? Now I realize I was the issue. I used to blame everything on, man, fuck them hoes. Man, fuck them bitches, you know what I'm saying? That was her loss, you know what I'm saying? No, not even giving a fuck, but, now as an adult, I can realize that, hey, man, I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I was thinking and the way that I was treating these women out here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
How you were treating them?
I fucked up. Well, I was just not giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just had the mentality of, there's others out here, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody going.
Not just realizing, hey, this could be my person. Fuck my person. My person could be out there somewhere, and I've been wasting my fucking time with you. That was my mentality before. But now that I'm older, I feel like, hey, maybe that wasn't the approach. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you missed out on some good things because of the way that you went about things. So just know that you got some work on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
I had that conversation with somebody the other day about possibly missing out on what probably could have been or should have been somebody that you should have stuck with, right? Because, you know, the later we get into the game, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, it sucks to say, but a lot of us carry around certain, you know, experiences and baggage that we deal with or the shit that we done been through, right? So the Patrick that I was at 25 ain't so bright and bushy-tailed as the Patrick I am at 43. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Damn. Years old?
Come on now.
American years old?
Yeah. Big 40, not the little one. But nah, man.
That nigga left Haiti at 35.
Yeah, at least. You worried about me. You in my business is what you is. Oh. But the Patrick I was at 20. Now, granted, if you living life right, you're not going to be the same person you are at 25 that you are at 43. But what don't nobody tell you is, you're supposed to grow. But what don't nobody tell you is there's going to be different there's going to be different kinds of growth that you're going to have to go through, right? Because nobody really prepares you for the monkey shit that you got to deal with as you get older, right? When these bills start coming and people, you start losing friendships because people start doing shady shit or weird shit, you know what I'm saying? You start falling out with family members and stuff like that. That shit changes you, right? Because, you was, you know what I'm saying, before you was still believing in Santa Claus at the time. Now, you ain't trying to hit none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga come to you. All it takes is for one person to say, hey, let me hold something. Now, all of a sudden, you done triggered you to think about all the time somebody done ask you to borrow something and niggas ain't never felt like they had to pay it back because they this or they that. And you just, now, I might even be mishandling this person because of some shit that some other people did with me, right? And it's a process that a nigga have to learn from, but it ain't easy. And it's one of them things that's like,
what they call that, a trigger response or something?
Yeah, because that's what it does to me. I be triggered like a motherfucker. Soon as a motherfucker, I think I hit you, I ain't even got a big dog whole time. I could have cashed up your hot little 20, 30 $30.
So that means you a lying ass nigga. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm lying to your face. Yeah, I'm lying to your face. No, but it's because that nigga get triggered and it's some shit that you try to learn from, but again, it's hard, right? Because sometimes you too close to the trees to see the whole forest, right? Like sometimes you too far into it for you to realize what you're doing until it's too late. You look back at it like, it wasn't even that serious. I could have shot that nigga a little.
You get that from your real daddy. You know what I'm saying? The 2 years you spent with that nigga. That's where you get that from.
Yeah. Right.
Before that nigga left out your life.
Hey, how about you speak on your own goddamn situation, sir?
I hear what you're saying, and I feel like part of growing is learning how to set boundaries. So, if it's triggering you, I don't think that's the healthy part, but being able to tell somebody no, even if you got it, that may be what you're learning to set boundaries so that people don't continue to do you the way that
I
you
just tell them I ain't got it to give. I got it, but I ain't got it to give.
I just say I'm sorry. By that time, you don't know what I'm sorry for, but they done moved on to the next person.
Yeah, like
so
that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all. My problem is just that. My problem is the nigga I was at 25. I was so innocent, thought shit was sweet. Thought if I always stay real with a nigga, or stay real with females too, right? Stay real with a female. You know what I'm saying? You thinking shit sweet, and you realize, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna give you what you gave them, right? And you think that, and it's that reciprocation that kind of sets you up for, expectation is the first step to disappointment, right? Like you expecting people to give you what you give them, and then when they don't give it to you, you disappointed. But at the end of the day, they never promised that they were going to give you that shit. That's just what you expected. So as I get older, I realize that that's not the case. So, so you kind of got to learn from that shit. But then there are moments that I get triggered. I see some shit that reminds me of some shit that I felt like should have happened back in the day, didn't happen back in the day. Now you come back with this. Yeah, and sometimes I fall back into that little trap. But again, that's the growth process. That's me going through, doing better. That's what goes back to what Duke was saying. Like, all right, back in the days, I was just thinking like, he was fucked up, right? And he's doing better now, right? But again, there's still some growing that you got to go through because every now and again we kind of we result back to.
No, you are who you are. I don't care when you were small, when you got bigger.
Nah, I done changed.
Nah, you just know a little bit more.
I done changed. I ain't the same nigga. I was so wide-eyed and bushy-tailed.
You still ain't shit. You just less ain't shit. You just a little bit more less ain't shit.
What is it? I thought everybody was real at one point in time. Found that shit out the hard way. Hell no. I was so nigga believed that. I believed everything came out of nigga mouth.
Can we get into this last dish before it get cold?
I'm done eating.
No, man. You got to try this last one. So this is what they call egusi soup. I have no idea why they call it soup. It doesn't look like soup to me.
It's sweet potato.
I don't know. Let me see what's in egusi soup since
Google that shit.
I didn't Google the last one, so let's see what this one is working with.
Kind of cheese.
Yeah,
cheese.
Chili pepper oil.
I don't think so.
Now that last one, y'all cap about that. That shit was alright.
Nah, that shit was trash.
That last one was alright.
But it's
It look like it.
What kind? Who rib
That's
that?
it should be beef. I'll take the big piece.
Baby goat?
I'll take the big piece, because you know I'm going to see mine.
You know they chop them in.
It's like egg, like scrambled or something.
Egusi soup recipe.
That look like they got
Okay,
quinoa
this is
or
made
something.
with egusi melon, palm oil, beef, crayfish, lotus
That's
beans,
crazy.
spinach, pepper mix, and onions. What's the white stuff, though? I'm trying to figure out.
That's probably the
That's the melon.
That's the melon. Yeah. Let me Google see what a goose and melon look like. What that goose hitting
Maybe
for?
it reminds me of ackee, like more scrambled up version of.
Oh, I love me some ackee and saltfish. That shit.
I don't know what she got that from with this.
Yeah.
Pat a vegetarian. He gonna just try the sauce.
Right. Let me give you the whole thing.
That's it.
Because
Hey,
we
try
know
it. Look.
Dookie gonna want
Look.
it.
Google how the Africans eat it. You know, so you know how to eat
You want
it.
some more
Yeah.
How to eat a goosey?
Cause I be seeing them niggas. Look, them niggas be doing all this. Throw this shit up. Roll the dough up. Boom, boom, boom. Throw that. Slam that bitch on
Apparently
the
you're supposed
plate.
to eat a goosey and fufu together. They got videos and shit.
No.
Nah, they just scoop it up with the
Fufu.
yeah, with the fufu.
You want more fufu? You look like you want more fufu.
That's the look I gave. That's the goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna keep it African though. I'm gonna do what Duke do.
For Mother Africa. Okay.
I'm gonna do what Duke do.
That's weird. I wasn't ready for that.
What?
That taste.
I can rock
Yeah, I
with
wasn't ready. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I ain't think it was gonna taste like that at all.
it.
Let's see. We gonna see.
I like this.
All right.
You know I got a little kick of seafood in though.
It tastes like cornbread and collard greens to me.
Yeah.
Am I lying? It's cornbread and collard greens.
That tastes alright
Not
with the fufu. That's what fufu is supposed to go with.
I feel like if
That's
you
all
think
right.
something is too seasoned, put some fufu on
That's
it
all right.
and then bring it
It'll stall it
down.
out.
That go good with the fufu. The other stuff was a little too. It was missing something.
That's better. Yeah, it was a little too slimy. Had the nerve to say I'm better than my mama's cornbread and collard greens. Yeah.
Oh,
That's not
beef?
bad.
I need
You know, I can give you a good grade on this.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
this was better than all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
This
That
one
might
was.
be the best one. Who this is?
Y'all
It's Goose.
tried the meat too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, one time for that goose now. That goose hitting now. That what we used to call it back in Africa, dude.
Oh, what part?
the part at the bottom.
Yeah, oh, okay. So you from the south side?
Yeah, I'm from the south side of
From
Africa.
South Africa.
Did you find out what kind of meat this is?
Eat it and taste it and see what meat to
I'm
take
not
now.
gonna
See what meat to take.
Yeah.
That's
My
beef.
quota today is edible.
That's beef.
Damn, is it gonna be?
That's that baby beef. That's that baby cow. You never seen no beef with no baby, little baby reels like this?
No, that's I'm thinking. All right there. Got 3 days.
Yeah, I know them buffalo wings y'all be eating is baby chickens.
Mm-mm.
Y'all know that, don't
Oh, thank
you? Y'all out here eating these chicken
Who are
kids.
you educated?
Them is baby chickens.
Maybe it's, look at the camera and say that. Maybe it's somebody out there that think it's buffalo for real.
Them is baby chickens y'all eat, man. Them ain't no grown chickens. Look at them chickens.
Accusing somebody right now.
You was today years old.
That nigga lied. That's a baby.
You
Them
was
chickens-
yesterday years old.
chickens-
Now somebody is today years
them-
old.
That's a baby buffalo.
Them chickens is still yellow when they cut them. They eat
It's a
them
baby-
chickens up.
It's a baby buffalo.
Them is baby
They
chickens
still
right there.
have fluffy feathers, huh?
They still got their baby hairs. They ain't even lost their baby hairs in. Y'all out there eating them baby chickens, man. Leave them baby chickens alone, man. Tell them people give you the regular wings with the tips on. The one that got the little white powder on there. What the white powder is on them chicken, on them fried chickens?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. Though. That is
Mhm.
good,
If it ain't got the white powder, I don't want it.
It's cocaine.
Cocaine, it got powder. That's the kind of powder
It's
on them
powder.
chicken.
It's powder.
That shit hit. That shit hit. Line my shit up. Put a whole 8 ball on my shit. Then fuck that. I want it.
Wild.
I want it.
Wild statement on the internet.
Cause you know when I see the white powder, I know the chicken finna hit. Right? I know it's finna hit. It's
They
finna
put
be
it
crisp on the
fries and
outside.
all. The fries, the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about
It's
like
finna hit.
garlic parmesan?
No, that didn't. No.
I don't know
It
what
look like powder.
I
Nobody-
don't even know
They put
nobody-
it on the fries.
Yeah.
They put it on the fries mostly.
Where are y'all?
Nobody knows what it is, but it's provocative. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever
It
ate from
gets the
Mr.
people
Gets the
going.
people going.
Have you ever ate from Mr. Snappers on OBT?
No.
Yeah,
they put it on their shit. Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah,
Put
they
some
load,
extra
they load it up on there.
And they do that on
I don't know
their
what it is. I thought it was just uncooked flour, but whatever it is, it hit. It hit like a motherfucker.
All right.
That shit top tier.
Let me get this, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you. Listen, out of all the dishes, I get out on the 8. Yeah, that one actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And I'm a shit talker. That actually wasn't bad. Like I could eat that on one of them days I'm hungry a little bit. Like when you ever been hungry, like so hungry that you was sad a little bit.
You must have been mad.
No, I'm mad with this sad.
You mad somebody refused to eat, huh?
Yeah, like damn, like nah, you ain't never like damn man, I'm hungry a little bit, man. Just be sad a little bit. No,
back when that wick thing ain't hit.
You don't know what to eat, man. Ain't nothing good. Nothing comes up in your head.
We was all out of King Vitamin cereal.
Oh shit, come on, King Vitamin. That's that Wick cereal right there. You couldn't tell me that King Vitamin one hit. Hey, the one with the crown, the white man on the crown on out.
Struggle cereal. We ain't know no Captain Crunch.
I was just about to say,
we ain't hear no Captain Crunch.
That's that struggle cereal.
That shit used to hit. Oh, that shit was on top of the world. You hear me? That King Vitamin, and then that my mom used to make me eat was the little with the cornflake cereal with the rooster, the little brown box on that motherfucker. And she had to load that motherfucker up with sugar.
Oh, you was poor.
I just used to eat the frog cereal.
What, the Smacks?
Oh, you
I used to have Smacks.
We was getting Wick cereal.
Oh, so you
couldn't get that with the Wicks.
You been having money.
She a rich nigga. We ain't never had them bread. We had to eat it we had to get it out of the bottom.
That nigga was eating cereal out of the bag.
Yeah. Now, we didn't get to the bag, but we was definitely eating them bottom shelf cereals.
That's crazy.
I mean,
my mom used to buy Raisin Bran. Cause she liked it. She likes it, but she don't even eat the cereal.
You eating like an old lady.
Yeah,
that's top tier.
Like she might eat one bowl.
Listen, shit.
Every blue moon.
Whole time, Dre is 6 years old and she regular than a motherfucker.
And I hate raisins, so I would just pick them out.
That's crazy. You ain't like the California. I would eat the Raisin Bran only because I felt like they was the California raisins. So I felt like they were singing to me when I was
young. They had Dre eating.
It's true.
He was eating prunes at 7. Come drink some of this prunes.
It was the truth.
I'm gonna give it a 9, right? Because I feel like this hit better than anything ever.
Yeah, Goosey was busting.
This very much, these two things complement each other. The fufu definitely complements this, right? This should be with fufu. The other shit,
you just doing too much. You pushing it.
It made the fufu too bland, right? And I'm saying you really got into the blandness of it because I don't think it was seasoned as well. This is seasoned. I just took a scoop of the whatever this shit is right here with and it was fire.
What was it called again?
Egusi soup.
That's soup.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a soup. I did a food review on this a while back, and it was terrible. This is not the same, and they're from the same restaurant, so this is not the same. They must got a new cook back there.
They straight from the motherland. They on that Joe Biden citizenship plan. They done brought their family over here. So did. And I was able to cook for them.
What you gave it a 9?
Yeah, I gave it a 9. I liked it a lot.
9, 9, 8, and I gave it an 8 too.
I gave it an 8. It's still the texture of it still bothered me a little bit. Kind of like cottage cheese, just little pieces of food floating around in my mouth. I don't like it. So yeah,
I don't know the whole meaning behind it.
I guess because it's soupy. They got the little oils in there.
I guess when you
or soup.
I posted the video though. Them Nigerians came for my ass.
They should have ate your ass up.
I thought this shit was trash.
I appreciate it. That has a lot of flavor in it, and like I said, that tastes like cornbread and all that mixed into it.
Nah, listen,
I see the liquid in there. You know, I don't know what that tastes like. I don't think I had liquid in there.
That look like sunflower oil.
No, that shit hit, and you can taste the seafood like you said in that. Whatever the crayfish, that's what that is.
Yeah, got a little seafood, little pop to it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was real good.
I can definitely fuck with that. And it's a little meaty, so there's definitely meat in there.
Cutting that up with kicking your ass home.
Well, all right, that's what it is, man. Shout out to Nigeria, man. All my Nigerians out there, man. If y'all got anything y'all want us to try,
amazing.
Recommend it. We'll try it. Maybe next time we'll try something else.
Nah, we'll try something else for sure.
We got a few things up here too. That Miss Dre will be Desserts by Dre. Miss Desserts by Dre will be letting us try some things.
Dr. Dre, that is.
And look, you can give your honest opinion on it too. If it's ass, you know what I'm saying, let her know.
Yes.
So she can go back in the lab. Here's another question I wanted to ask while we're in the transition of things, right? So, if there was one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be? Hey, it's a show going on here. Y'all don't know if y'all knew this. No?
Apologies, sir.
So if there's one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be, right? And it doesn't have to be something physical. It could be something, just with whatever, a character trait, whatever it is. Anybody want to start? No?
Well, listen. if I could change anything about myself, my problem is, well, at least what I've heard, because you can't tell me something wrong with me, but if I change anything that I wish I could do better, is I've been told that I've been too friendly. Right? When I go out there, I like to show my teeth.
Really, honestly.
Yeah, that's the word they like to use.
Butterfly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can cut back on the social, because sometimes I find myself in situations like, oh, wait a minute, I was just talking shit, man. I wasn't ready for this kind of motherfucker action. So I maybe I could tone it down a little bit, learn how to tone it down, but I get a kick out of speaking to strangers and talking to different people and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a catch-22, right? Because I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't social. But at the same time, sometimes that interaction can lead to other things, and that gets a little tricky.
Lead to other things is crazy.
That's living the life, though.
I mean, shit, it's tricky. It's living a life to motherfuckers tell you they won't have.
If I could change anything, it'd be stop hesitating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I hesitate a lot in my mind.
Because you want to take it.
I'd be like, I've been out there.
Right, and then you second guess yourself, and then you be like, "Damn, I should have
talk yourself right out.
First mind,
yeah,
right?
I should have. I should have said it. I should have did it.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know. I hesitate a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
Don't do that no more.
Don't do that.
Hold your nuts. Hold your nuts on them niggas.
My main thing that I would change, I don't know if it's the cancer in me that I'm so emotional.
You got cancer?
Not cancer, no. Cancer, my sign cancer. I ain't got cancer.
Listen, because what I was going to say is just put the car in my name.
You know, me being up and down with the emotions and stuff like that. So I would say what I would change, and this would be considered a toxic trait as well. I'll beat your ass, get mad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Your cancer's always
I done seen that. He gonna win that fight.
But if you come at me about something, right? Even if I'm wrong, I don't know why the fuck I'm like that. I'll be mad at it. Bitch, how dare you? How fucking dare you be mad at me right now? Like, right?
That's crazy.
And in my mind, I done formed, bitch, I'm right.
Yeah, all the way right.
Like, maybe I fucked up a little bit, but it wasn't
that serious.
Worth you stepping to me about, right? And I really would like to change that about myself. That's something I talked to the therapist about, too. And we working on that. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next show will be a new nigga out here. But yeah, I will beat your ass getting mad, and I'll be madder than you for 7 days, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch. She planned on being mad for only 2 days, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'd
ride it out.
You going
yeah,
but see, that's me. That's me when I get in that hole. Good luck, get me out that motherfucker.
Say you sorry. Come back and say you sorry.
And I ain't even ready to accept that right now. Goddamn.
What would make you get out of that mood then? You know, because I be running into people like that all the time. I be over it, and then I'm like, damn, you still on?
Hell yeah. You gotta be
fucked. I still don't know. I still don't know the answer.
Can I answer the question?
That's why if I knew the answer, I wouldn't be in therapy.
Can I answer the question? You know how the only way you fix it with me is you got to acknowledge it. Like, you have to come and say it.
What you mean? You
know what? My bad. I was wrong.
But what if you was wrong?
That's a goddamn lie. I wasn't wrong. That's why I'm in this place. Listen, I stand on this shit. Listen, if I feel like the biggest mistake you can make with a nigga like me is if I'm telling you one thing and you argue with me another, don't let me be right. Because the moment I'm right, oh, baby, I'm a told you so ass nigga. Oh, didn't I motherfucker tell you? Now look at you. Look at you. Yeah, I hit with that bullshit. I told your ass not to do it this way. I told you to do it this motherfucker.
Yo, mama son.
Now I'm in my feelings because one of the things about me is I can live with my own fuck ups, right? I can live with those. But the moment I take somebody else's advice and it don't go well, I start feeling like you didn't put in the work or the effort to really like do the research to make sure that you can lead me or guide me the way you wanted to guide me, right? If you tell me to do something, I'm just going to assume that you've done all the back work, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you lead me in the right direction. So if I say, hey, listen, I'm finna go get the Honda instead of the Corolla, and you say, nah, just get the Corolla, right? In my mind, I'm thinking, all right, you done did all the research to decide that the Corolla is better than the Honda. But then, you know, the Corolla, maybe the motor blowed in 30 days, right? Now I done came back to you and you said, oh, yeah, you see what I did? But look, maybe now I come back to you saying, damn, the motor blowed. He's like, I don't know. My mom done had a Corolla for a long time, and I thought it looked like a good car. Now I got attitude, because, bitch, I thought you, forgive my language, but I'm saying bitch because I don't know her name. But, bitch, but I thought you had went on Google and did the research, did the comparison on the specs and shit. You telling me to get it because your mama had the car? Oh, yeah, you got to see me now. I might fight you.
So that reminds me of how men expect women to be submissive, and they don't have a plan or any real leadership.
That's because they was raised by their mamas.
Hey, hold on now. We ain't gonna do that.
That's the truth.
We ain't gonna do that. I was raised by mine, but
That's why you ain't got no goddamn leadership.
I'm all right though out here. You know
allegedly. That's why you're emotional.
I'm a little bit all right.
There's nothing wrong with being emotional.
Yeah, but no, these niggas was raised by their mom. If they was raised by their dads want to give them, because what happens is So here's and this is the truth. This is what I believe, right? There's no facts behind this shit. So please don't kill me if I say this shit. But the way I see it is, if you grew up in a single mother home, your mother, your mother raises the girls to be women, right? But your mother looks at the boy in the household and says, "Oh, that's my man, right? That's my little man, right? He's the man of the house." Meanwhile, he three, right? By the time he turned 10, he thinking that he the man of the house, and all he got to do is take out the trash, right? So he ain't really being raised up in the ways of having to take care of the motherfucking house. So if something go wrong in the house, if his daddy was raising him, his dad was like, "Come on out here in this yard. Let me tell you how to, let me show you how the motherfucker replace these planks on this motherfucking board, or, you know what I'm saying, paint this house up, or, you know what I'm saying, lay down this tile or whatever," right? So all he sees is his mama fixing the problem. So niggas is grow up and thinking that all I gotta do is take out the trash, and if my mama could do it, you can do it, right? My mama did all this. I didn't have to do it. All I had to do was be here and be a protector. So that's kind of how niggas was raised up. A lot of these young niggas thinking that that's all they gotta do.
A lot of these niggas don't know how to change the tire.
Because they was raised by their mom.
Meanwhile, this nigga met his daddy only one time, right? You know what I'm saying?
But I learned.
Let me tell you something about my daddy, right? I don't think my daddy would have been the nigga to lead me in the right direction, right? You know what I'm saying?
He led your ass to where
Even though my mama raised me, I looked up to my daddy so much, right? But later on in life, I realized now he wouldn't have been the fucking role model for me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had hoes, and all he wanted to do was do illegal shit, fuck bitches, and get bitches pregnant. That's all he was all about. You know what I'm saying? Being a fly, flashy nigga, have money, and that's what life was about to him. And if you would have, me looking outside on that, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of nigga I became, right? Wanted to be flashy. I thought all it was about was money and shit like that. I had better examples in my life, but they was in stepdaddies, you know what I'm saying? So stepdad is probably a man. You need a man in your life. It don't necessarily got to be your father, right? Because your father, he wasn't raised right. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck he gonna raise you right?
I agree with that though.
What you call what's a submissive woman to you? Let's get that clear. Let's clarify that.
That can follow the leadership, like, you know, submit to the plan, to the mission that is set before them.
When I hear submit, I submit something. You know, I mean, you bound down or you submitting something to it.
Not necessarily like you don't have an opinion, but you recognize and acknowledge and respect the role that is before you, as far as like the man in the house, your husband, whoever it is. And I feel like it's a lot easier for a woman to submit to something that they can see and understand. Like, some men want a woman to submit without questions, but sometimes we need that reassurance. We need to know that you did your research, just like you were saying, as far as somebody just telling you, no, you should get this. Okay, if this is the plan, this is what you want. Sometimes I may say, why? You know, like, how did you come up with this? Like, what? Make it make sense.
Help me understand.
Yeah, just help me understand. Not saying that I'm against it, not saying that I'm not going to follow through with it, but I need to know that what I'm submitting to is something that I can
You want to make sure you ain't a stupid nigga.
Right. And it's something that, like, if it's not against my values, you know, like, I respect you, I know you enough, and I know that you respect me and love me enough to not lead me in a way that's going to destroy us or me, our family, whoever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah.
I didn't answer the question.
Look, you cooked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you cooked, you microwaved that. You know
I baked.
Hey, I see what you did.
It got heated up, definitely.
My answer to the question would be that I would stop being afraid to be the cause or the blame for something. Yeah. Like, something, if it's my truth and I need to stand on it. And it's okay if you blame me. It's okay if you don't like it. But this is...
Oh, you don't want it to be your fault?
Right. I'm always like, did I do something wrong? Like, I don't want it to be on me. Like, do everything that I can. And not that I shouldn't do everything that I can to make things right. But if at the end of the day, it's something that I said and I know that this is what I value and I said it, then it's okay if you see me as the villain.
You get used to it. I've been the bad guy all my life. It's like...
Pass this around while we doing the last question. Wow, you answered already?
Yeah, I already answered.
You already answered?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let us know what it is.
This is the cookies and cream cookie. So it does have pieces of Oreo. Has it's a cookie. You don't need a whole plate. You can.
Oh, plate
You
wasting.
need a fork and knife too.
Shit crazy out here, boy.
You gonna eat the whole cookie?
Shit crazy out here.
And some Oreo, white chocolate chips.
That look good,
yeah.
man. That's not something that I. Yeah.
It's not.
Put it in my mouth.
And it's still soft. That's why you need your daddy in your life. If his daddy was there to teach him not to eat off that goddamn plate like that, you know what I'm saying? Fella, then you got go see
Still wanting to waste the plate. Now we can't use the plate again.
You see what I'm saying? It's the long game for me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You
Ain't
just
no
want to
short
make
game.
sure we use
Now
this
we use
plate.
the plate that I grabbed them on. Come on now. All right, now hold on. Wait a minute. Now what?
That is really good.
Is this white
right?
chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
That is real. I don't know how long you made that, but that shit is still soft. I feel like when it was fresh came out the oven, that shit would have been like
I
orgasm.
feel like I want some more.
Now how?
That was good.
Now how you? So how do you determine? Okay, you know what? My new cookie is gonna be cookies and cream. How did this cookie come about?
I don't remember.
No, you just one day woke up and say I'm gonna make me a cookies and cream cookie.
Possibly.
And you don't even smoke. Like, that's some high nigga shit.
That is high nigga shit.
Let me throw some
Somebody
shit
might have ordered it, and I'd be like,
Oh, that was
if anybody else can do it, I can do it. I like researching. I'll look up recipes. I'll look at comments. I'll see multiple recipes.
Oh, you doing research?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. That's
Look
the
at
Hane.
multiple recipes.
The Hane Corolla.
See what they have that's the same. See what's different. Use my expertise to see.
What's gonna hit?
Yeah.
So
Trial and error.
what is a single cookie run, you know what I'm saying, in your business? If somebody was expecting to, you know, or you
$3 for one cookie,
Not
or
bad,
2
not
for $5.
What's your most popular
You
cookie?
make them that
My-
day?
I can, but it's like if I'm even, it still has to get cold enough for me to like package it. I mean, if you want to come over and just sit and chat, I can put some cookies in the oven, and you know you can take it
And
out.
just like that, she just invited everybody in her inbox. But go ahead,
I don't even know what to say. My inbox.
Mm-hmm. You say if they want to come over and chat, all they gotta do.
I was looking at you, right? If you want to come
Thought you
over
was
and
listening.
chat and get some fresh cookies out the oven, let me know. Since you asked about the most popular is the red velvet,
I can imagine.
which is also my most popular cake.
Right over
Down
there.
here, it's
these are cakes.
I was looking confused too. I confused.
Now right here in front of you, bitch.
And what's
Right
the white
here. They on the
stuff?
table.
What's the white stuff? Icing?
Yeah, so on the red velvet, it has cream cheese frosting. From top to bottom, my left to right, we have carrot cake, brown sugar baby, which is a cinnamon
brown
rum flavor,
sugar
which is my
baby.
personal favorite. Yes, like the song. Blue velvet, which is a coconut flavor.
I like that one.
And those three have cream cheese frosting. Then we have strawberry, red velvet, lemon, and key lime. The strawberry and the lemon have vanilla buttercream, and then the red velvet and key lime has cream cheese frosting.
All right now. One time for the key limes.
Yeah, I'm looking at that key lime and that lemon.
I think I've had the green one before, and that shit was fire.
Littlest thing on that is blue.
Really?
You come on now. See, that's what happens when you're not raised with your daddy.
Nah, you
How did we
you
get on
the type of nigga that think the earth is still flat.
We're going to let him get his piece of that just in case he want to eat off the plate again. And then I need to hand
I
you
ain't
yours.
doing it the right way.
You get you a nasty
Yes, please
one.
and thank you.
Oh, that one?
I'm
I
not
can
used to
see
feeding
why
myself.
this-
I'm not,
I see why
I'm
this
not
your
used to
favorite.
feeding myself. Thank you.
I thought
man.
the cream one was good, but damn. Oh.
You know what? I'm a big believer in white chocolate. I don't know why people don't use more white chocolate than dark chocolate.
Because dark chocolate make you happy.
White chocolate white chocolate make me happy.
You're going to be depressed when you leave here.
You know what?
You're going to be depressed on the way
We
home.
need to save the regular chocolate chip for last.
Look,
So y'all can be happy.
like halfway home, you're going to be like, let the bodies hit the floor.
Hey, that was my shit right there. That was my favorite white boy song right there.
Because you was a suicidal ass nigga, that's why.
I wasn't. It just shit. That shit was just hitting. That one and Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson had beautiful people. That shit was so hard.
I love Dope Show.
That shit was trash.
Yeah. All stars now in the Dope Show.
That shit was hard.
That shit was a weird ass fucking video, though. Like
He was
everything,
a weird motherfucker, dog.
everything about that said the devil, right? You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
was a
saying?
weird motherfucker, dog. Marilyn Manson was one of the weirdest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life, and that's including. And I know Kanye.
Nah, Kanye lights light. compared to them type of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that motherfucker man.
Ozzy Osbourne, them type of niggas eating.
I just say he did that shit by mistake. He thought it was fake.
Kanye went wrong after his mother died. That's when.
Well, did he go wrong? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know, they say genius is like borderline between, it's closer to crazy than people like to give it credit for. So Kanye's a musical genius. We can all agree on that, right? But the problem is, you know what I'm saying? That musical genius might be borderline schizophrenia, right? What's the lady name who sung the song That Beautiful Fruit? What is her name? Nina Simone. Nina Simone was schizophrenic. And she was one of the best, greatest piano black women that we knew that played piano, right? She made great music or whatever, but Nina Simone was crazy. Right? So I think Kanye crazy. Oh no, Kanye batshit crazy.
I'm talking about
whatever. I think Kanye speak his mind.
Kanye's batshit crazy. Kanye's batshit crazy. Yeah, you ain't Kanye. Have you seen Kanye lately?
Whoever introduced that nigga to powder fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, that ain't Kanye's problem. Kanye's problem ain't no problem.
That shit.
Kanye's problem is he off the meds. That's what Kanye's problem is. He off them goddamn meds.
Nah, he just living his best life to me. Saying what he want to say, doing what he want to do.
Yeah, I agree, but that's crazy people shit.
First nigga you know with a white slave.
That's crazy people shit.
Huh? First nigga you know with a white slave.
I ain't got no comment.
Look,
I ain't got no.
I like how he handled that white woman, right? You know what I'm saying? He handled her. Like, if I ever got me a white woman, that's how I'm going to handle her. Like, do what I say.
That shit hit too.
Like, wear this right now. She don't got no choice in nothing, I feel like.
The Kanye batshit crazy. Well, Kanye back.
Like, you got a whole
here's what happened.
Like, a mix pack.
They're individually wrapped, but I have more.
No, you need to box with a mix pack.
Well,
so far, the red one was mine.
I like them all.
The first one and the red one. Velvet. What is this? That last one was chocolate chip.
You know, it was strawberry and something, right?
This is strawberry and cream.
What was the last one? Chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip.
Yes, chocolate chip.
I got a feeling this might be my favorite too.
Bro,
now
y'all gonna leave her
How many
out?
favorites you got?
Y'all just gonna leave her out like that?
Yeah, everything.
Let's just be real on that. Let's be real on that.
She alright. No, we ain't gonna toot her horn too
I'm a toot.
Listen, I don't even eat this stuff regularly,
so
y'all talking and I'm over here eating like, oh, these are good.
We're gonna go with 2-1, and we're gonna see what this is working with.
We done ate 3.
Right, so I can't know what the third one.
This is number 4.
All right, so let's taste that, and I might.
You really can't be wrong. You've eaten 3 cookies.
Well, let's try it out. We're gonna see where it falls. So far 3 fall right here.
Thank you. Finally.
But the order might change once I taste this.
Oh, you're saying the order.
Yeah.
I thought you were storing them.
That's why you supposed to stay your ass out of grown folk business.
That's true. That's true. You wasn't.
Or you could communicate what you're actually doing.
Oh, I like that. You sound like my therapist right now. Yeah.
Clarification. Instead of being the
I want a big piece. Let me get a big piece.
Oh, now you want to act right.
I don't like picking last all the time.
Thank you.
Because that chocolate chip I did give you. I was like, this nigga how much chocolate chips.
I can't tell what this one is.
This is strawberries and cream.
Now this got different cream than. Is it the strawberry? It might be the strawberry. Because this tastes different than the cookies and cream. Because I'm thinking cream.
Cookies and cream have Oreos.
And the strawberry.
This has strawberry.
Okay, I can taste the strawberry. Now this is real strawberries.
That tastes like.
It is.
Is that extract in there?
It is.
Okay.
But it's freeze dried strawberries.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, well, I already got my
They
score.
use a freeze dried. Yeah, I mean, price ain't nothing. That's straight healthy for you.
Mm-hmm. Just strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So now
I done supported too much black-owned businesses for a month. I'm at my limit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe next month.
That's right.
Nah, she was good. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying.
Yeah, you need a little special pack right there. You know?
That shit was fire.
You making an assortment?
I feel like if I'm home,
if you do place an order, you can get them however many you want in the pack or how many flavors.
Sis, make an assortment box.
Well, people because
like
they're individually wrapped, you can get
Put them all in a box.
if I'm home and high one day, boy, I go do 12 of them.
Yeah, I'll put them in a box.
And they do freeze
You
well,
ain't gonna
so
do
even if
nothing
you
but
get a
make somebody
dozen,
mad
then
with
you
one.
want to put, want 2 now, but you don't know next time you're going to see me, so you just buy a bunch.
Right.
Just put them in the freezer, take it out, or put it in the microwave.
That was good.
Here, I'm gonna leave this for you. This is
I appreciate the
yeah,
feedback.
you're welcome. The attitude could be better. Cookies are hidden, but the attitude could be better. Why would you? All right, listen. We done had a great show here today. We done ate up all this foo-foo. We done ate up all the goosies. That's look like me trying to change my grades.
Attitude is love.
My
Aww.
my
I
ass.
appreciate that.
That me trying to change my grade when I brought my report card home. Like that shit was from the fly. But listen, we appreciate everybody coming through. Listen, we appreciate y'all coming in and being good sports. The goosey was a hit. The little slimy okra one not so much. The foo-foo was and the what was the other one we had?
The
jollof rice. Jollof rice was borderline elite. Borderline.
Y'all don't forget to check out Taste of Nigeria, man. If you're in the Orlando area, if you want to have a decision for your own, go check them out, man. You know, we support all kind of black businesses except for Dre's.
All this came from Taste of Nigeria?
Yeah.
How did Taste of Nigeria?
Let me see what it's called. Let me just make sure.
It went like this. The meter kept going
it's
up
called
as we tasted food.
It's called Flavors Nigeria.
So it makes me feel like
Flavors.
we ate from the value meal all the way upward.
Yeah, the first one was 4 for 4 for sure.
Yeah.
No, the rice was the whatever the okra ones, that was a 4 for 4. That shit was trash. Oh my god. I would never. But God bless you.
I think the meat tastes different from the sauce, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably why you're making that decision. I think if you're
you don't got to tell me what kind of decision I'm making. I'm grown. I know what the hell. I know what the hell I want to say.
You misjudge.
You got to.
No, I feel like you get what you pay for. I'm assuming each meal costs different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you get what you
So
pay for. That was very good. I don't know the name of it still, but.
You can shout me out. Go ahead.
No, shout out yourself.
If you would like some desserts,
yes,
please hit me up. Message me on Desserts by Dre. That's on Facebook and Instagram. DESSERTS. You want more dessert than desert. So DESSERTS by BYDREY. Dre with a Y because I'm a lady.
Why? Because she a lady.
Yeah.
Now she done gave us a vocabulary.
You know, I never put that Y as in DREY. Why? Because I'm a lady. I never.
Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome.
Like,
God bless you. God bless you.
First that she ate.
Well, listen, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna go ahead and do the outros, please.
Oh, okay. I thought you was about to see the dog. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. No, my bad. No,
what?
I'm sorry.
We're about to do our outros real quick, so we're gonna work our way from this way. We're gonna work our way over this way to do our outros real quick. Young lady, can you please tell the people who you are? If you want them to follow you, they can follow you. But just give people who you are.
I'm 24. You can't follow me, but if you see me in person, holler at me. I'll tell you the truth.
God damn it. In Jesus' name, though. Go ahead, Mr. Dookie.
I am your boy Dookie LaFleur, player from the Himalaya, man. Check me out. Got a project right now coming out on Netflix.
Hey.
It is called The Call Center. It's going to be pretty funny. I'm working with a group called... damn, I forgot the name. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I forgot the name of the... Full Force Films. They got a series coming out on Netflix. I just found out the gospel music video that I was in is going to come out in 2 weeks. So if you know Al Jarreau, he's a famous gospel singer. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. I'm going to be the main actor in that. Finally got to meet Ving Rhames, right? You know what I'm saying? I just did Inside Man. 2 days ago, I was an extra in Inside Man, and then I got boosted up to like a higher role than I was originally got hired for. Y'all know I do the acting thing. But other than that, man, beat your kids, man. Yes. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck they did or didn't do, whoop their ass. Just let them know you in charge. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I think they forget that you pay the cost to be the boss.
My name is Dresa, like Dr. Dre and then Sa. I am the proud owner of Desserts by Dre. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Desserts by Dre, DESSERTY. Why? Because I'm a lady.
Come on now. Come on, man. Come on now. All right, and I'm P. Belafonte, a.k.a. Mr. Get Right So You Won't Get Left, a.k.a. The Dope Gonna Sell Itself. I gave the women their affirmation at the beginning of the show. I'm going to give the men their affirmation at the end. Fellas, it's 2025. We ain't got time to be asking for permission to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Put a mask on, go on in, man, to do shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's life goals, whether it's going to get some money, whether it's chasing after the person that you want, man, just do that shit, man. We ain't got time to be out here tiptoeing around shit no more, man.
Shoot your shot.
Come on now.
If you think she cheating, she probably is.
She probably
Just pack your shit up and get on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it.
Focus on yourself, King.
Look,
If you find
it
out,
ain't
you
worth
gonna
the
be
time
hurt.
in jail. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
Yo,
I'm a living testimony.
I would never go through a woman's phone. I don't give a fuck how convincing you can be. I would never. Oh my God.
I went through a phone one time and died instantly.
Did you find the group chat?
Oh,
That's where it really
I didn't find the group chat, but I was
No.
looking through that motherfucker. I was like, God.
Hell
damn,
no.
I lost weight instantly.
Hey, the moment somebody inbox my old lady, hey queen, bitch, I'm dead immediately. Because who the fuck this nigga is?
I would never do that again.
Oh my God. Yeah, I would.
That's my
Oh, nigga, that shit hurtful. Yeah, but man, listen, man. At the end of the motherfucking day, fellas, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stop being the man your mama raised, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start being the man that you're supposed to be. Step into that shit. But listen, we appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. We appreciate Flavors of Africa.
Flavors of Nigeria.
Flavors of Nigeria.
Flavors of Nigeria.
Shout out to them.
For providing the food. And shout out to Dre, Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Dre's Desserts by Dre. Why? With a wide N. Why?
Because I'm a lady.
Because I'm on now, listen, because I'm surgical with this bitch, Dre. But listen, we appreciate y'all. 24, we appreciate you coming out here, man.